You made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Senna. It was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on a plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too, and for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember how to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up there in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... As expected! No! They're trapped on the island! Calamus! Alula! They're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Senna. Let's do our best. God. Woo! Come on. Come on. Work already. Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Come on, come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You're you. Aw, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Senna and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the west apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. See? Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartment, Senna? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Senna. Holy fudge. Indeed, I had thank you for follow through. You've only been trying to open that jar for like an hour. Looks like Senna and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. I'll think of something. Fair. Bless. Oh! Hello, Messiah! You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. It's the creepy girl, who's cute. I like her. Same as usual, huh? Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Dang it. Just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mention it, it is really chilly this time around, Senna. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Our apartment got evicted while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Aww. He's like, robot makes girls sad. Squares are bad. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen's just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. At least she's loved. Like, everyone appreciates it. Here we are, the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to do the right thing when I want to do right here when everything ends. Jesus. Who took my stapler? Communication with the service has been lost. I am unable to do anything. Some kind of computer terminal. Door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. Door documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Here we go again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? I guess we'll do Solstice again. That wasn't it. No, last stream was my first run. This is now my second run. Oh, did I? I missed an S. Whoops. Oh, right. Also, hello. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. I can't reach it. Thanks, Tef. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen one in this area. I was in the locked room. Oh, do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a one of them has a lever that's out of reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, please. Uh-huh. Yeah, you get to this out. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what do you need help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, right. Wait, I'm not that tall. Level's worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice! Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Uh-huh. We're gonna do the elevator scene? Can I say continue awkward silence now? Aw. Neat. Looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Uh-huh. What's going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Senna and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment. Let go of me. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. I see you also found the Messiah. Hey, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. Couldn't stop him. I don't know what he was being so insistent. He said he needed to rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he had needed that book? Come again? A young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the break room, so it was emergency too. Poor darling looked so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. I hope he's safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to. Ooh, it is a different die. Oh my gosh. That was the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't let you just walk into danger. But George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilized, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, oh, that would be dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At that time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. All this time we burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you were just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Senna, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy, so when you told me to return the sun back, then I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. What? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me to not to think about it much too, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, but yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me, but at the end you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Senna. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Senna, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Aw, sweetie. You really are so brave, even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how can I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. Promise me you'll be careful, okay? Uh-huh. You guys be safe, too. This poor person. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? Well, this person's still reading. Same. What, you need something? No? Suit yourself. Just so that, you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted, so I won't be kicking people out like before. What? Do you think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not! This library was built fairly recently, you know? Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Woo, we found her! The world ends and you're incapable of stopping it. Why not sit back and read a book? Yeah. You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Yeah, I know. My brain isn't, turning the way it should. Oh god. Okay, that door's blocked off. Okay. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Hey. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want you to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Don't jump. Ooh, that's a good art. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to return home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The world machine. You might know it as the entity. Oh, the entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the world machine was built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of his own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestation of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? It sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized this actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the world machine? He tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no choice of taming it. Taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what the robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Hey, room cat. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs, and most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Oh, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? No. Blech. People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Haha. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Senna know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enable you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. Now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Yes! Ah, you guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Look at them all behind me. I'm assuming we're going into the lights. It's like the ending of Gravity Falls. Oh, stretch. Okay. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. Well, what are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father was hidden a description key in our code with a text file as its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. Screenshotting this. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Senna's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Senna is already pretty familiar retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time Senna needs to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Senna know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Senna this. Right? Hold on. The journal's glowing again, Senna. Flip. This one would be meant for me then. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is blue. That's mine then. Do I not still? Okay, well, we're gonna look. Oh, I heard a ding noise. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Okay, this is... The world machine. It's a big book on the table. They're watercolor stickers. It's a stack of books. It's a pilot's helmet. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. It's a shelf full of books. Coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. It's a shelf full of books. Black clovers in a glass case. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Senna should still remember what to do here. Ah, yes. Hi, Josephine. Opening the game once again. What happened to the game? Do I still do? Yeah, I do. Okay. Little babby Nico. Where are we? Oh. Does the file say something? I have two of the clovers open. I don't know. I don't know which one is which. Thanks for hosting, Josephine. Also, yes, if you donate $5 to that ETO link, you'll get like 740 games, including Oneshot, Night in the Woods. It's okay, Josephine. Much love. I'm not quite sure what it wants from me. I feel you, Josephine. Life's been crazy in 2020. Oh, this is the beginning. Okay, I'll just start going right? Question mark. Ah, never mind. borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares? They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know? Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it? This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name? How? Bruce, Cedric, Prototype? They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Are you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. So now listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Senna did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In the moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I am... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any characters who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Senna brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want for you is to wake up back in your old world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. That's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you were returned to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Ego. The code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But The people here, I think they are code too, you know? Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. I cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do. How about the characters? How did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think about them. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Bruce said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too, even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Senna does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Senna would keep coming back? Why do you think Senna would even restart even after the ending? I think Senna wants to save the both of us, so please give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Senna, did you see that? The square is just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Senna, I think it's working. Nico is right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this isn't permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world could only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. It would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. This must have been why the squares were going away, Senna. And that's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh. Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Senna, let's go take a closer look. Hello? Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Maze! Maze! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you. It wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Maze! Off you go, Messiah. Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Senna, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh. Well, Senna says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Dang it, Alula. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. That's a mood. Aw, this will make a good screenshot too. Hey guys! This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Uh-huh. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Despite Senna and I being here, we did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Senna. Nico! This is the room I first woke up in. Senna, are you still here? Senna? Senna! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back! And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock, and I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Senna, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. These people won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Senna. So take good care of yourself, okay? You too. Uh-huh. I'm gonna turn off the game and go to work, Tap. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Senna. Oh shoot! Look at him go! Look at him go! So that's where the out of border thing happens. I see dots! Okay. Senna, you're back. You restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Senna. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? I don't want to say yes. I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Okay, so that's it. That's the end.